I hit the wrong button. Whoops. Okay, what the heck? So I hit the wrong button, and then the wrong screens popped up, and then I hit a different button. So if something random happens here in a minute, that's why I hit a button that I didn't mean to hit. So we'll see what happens. What's going on, guys? I did not adjust my cameras yet. Come on, adjust. Good enough. Okay. And of course now my nose is stuffy. Oh, guys, what's going on? It's Friday here on the It Doesn't Have to Make Sense channel, and it is the Friday stream show thing. I'm Shoki, and I'm sleepy. I had a half pint of ice cream, so I'll probably hit a sugar crash here in a minute. And I'm drinking wine, so I'm sure this is gonna go really good for me. I just wanted something different, and we had a bottle of wine left over from Valentine's Day. Yes. Laura 1. Laura Prime is here. Well, let's see here. Let me go look at the chat right quick. We got Trisha, Nick, Laura 2, Val Prime, and regular Laura, and now Christine popping in. Very good. Guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you are new here, please subscribe. It'd be great if we could somehow get to 1,000 subscribers so that I could try to make a tiny bit of money on this channel. But if also you just want to help me make a little bit of money and hang out with me sometimes, so, you can join the Patreon. Patreon's a lot of fun. We did a open call for all levels of Patreon this past Wednesday, and it was a game night. So I think we've determined that the first of the month open call will be like a game night for everybody to come in and hang out, and then the other two Patreon calls will just be whatever it is we decide to do at that point. See. Guilty pleasure at the moment is Strawberry Snowball Slush at Sonic. Interesting. Yes. And guys, I will not be streaming next week, or at least not on Thursday or Friday or Saturday, because I will not be here. I will be on the other side of the country for that weekend. So we'll do Patreon Wednesday night, and then I got to go to bed because I got to get up real early to hop an airplane Thursday morning. So that'll be interesting. Denise is rebooting. Okay. Fine. I guess she can reboot if she wants. Sorry. Burpee. Also, I need to recharge my little lights here because I miss having my red and blue lights facing me. Going somewhere fun. I'm going over to Maryland. I don't know if you were here when I talked about that. You might not have been here quite yet on Wednesday when I talked about that. Yes, going to visit my friends in Maryland. See, I told you it would do the thing. Yeah, see that. I knew that's what was going to happen. So what I did is I hit the normal intro rolling thingy. So the amount of time we've just been here sitting and waiting, it went. So either way, maybe wine is a bad idea when I'm already stuffy. Either way, so hit the right button this time. There we go. Sorry, I kind of get used to hitting all my podcast buttons. Also, that's... There we go. Move that out of the way. That's my podcast notes for my co-host who sits across the way. There's Denise after being rebootified. Very good. Very good. We have Denise finally. All right. So tonight's going to be maybe a little bit weird. I don't know. I was looking for all the new songs out at the moment from our regular artists. I think I got at least 2 new artists, or at least 2 new things we haven't kind of peeked at. But we've got new song from Colm, this Doom-inspired song, Crawling in the Dark. We got a new one from Austin Williams, Tell Me That You Love Me. We've got Tony Lindgren featuring good old Joshy boy here. We've got Emily doing a Harry Styles cover. We've got a Hootie and the Blowsmiths So it's a mashup of Hootie and the Blowfish along with the Smiths. I don't know what the song's going to be, but I like these cool mashups we keep finding. I've got Life in 3D doing Rewrite the Stars, which I happened to see a short, like a little bit of it. I was like, ooh, okay, we're going to watch the full video of it. A new song from Dave, continuing on his concept album. So we got to check that out from Dave Melodica. Actually, that needs to be over here. There we go. Then we got Connie doing Slipping Through My Fingers, an ABBA cover. There's Dave again. All right, so we're going to have 2 different 10-second songs videos tonight. So we've got Linkin Park in the End in the style of Frank Sinatra. Figured that'll be interesting. And then we've got a new one I haven't heard of before, Dad Harmony. So it's a song called Alone from Dad Harmony. State of Mind has a new one with Willie Blaze called The Wolves. Citizen Soldier, which we have not checked out in a while, has a new one called The Liar. Somehow that was not in my feed when I was scrolling through, or I missed it. So sometimes I think you don't see everything in your sub feed. I don't know why. YouTube does that, I guess, if you haven't watched something in a while. So there we go. Another one from 10 Second Songs, Black Hole Sun, but in the style of the Backstreet Boys. I just want to see what's going on with that. And then we have Rock Orchestra doing a Metallica cover featuring Halo Scene. So that's what we're going to end on tonight. Let's forget about Dad Harmony. I don't know Dad Harmony, so it is what it is. No fever, but still coughing a lot. Eef, that's not good. Yep. I'm going to make sure I'm like pounding all kinds of vitamin C and other things over the next couple days just to make sure I don't get sick. But I know there's been a lot of pollen and whatnot here. I know Tommy has a new song, but I'm not interested tonight. These are like, we're kind of playing catch up too, because a lot of this stuff has been out for a couple weeks, but the last few weeks have been so loaded we haven't gotten to them. So yeah, it's like I'm kind of wanting to go on a little bit of a Tommy break for a little bit. Take a break, let some other artists shine for a little bit, and we'll come back and revisit Tommy. We gotta like polish it up. It's a new year, we need more new artists. So that's why, you know, we've got Dad Harmony. I keep wanting to say Dad Alone, no, to Dad Harmony. Actually, it's D triangle D. D lambda D. What's that? That's not a delta. Is triangle lambda? Or is the triangle delta? Or is delta that other thing? Tom Walker? I don't know who Tom Walker is. Either way, let's go ahead and get rolling. Let me mute the background music. I don't speak sorority. That's funny. All right. I'm pretty sure it's the triangle is lambda. Either way. Drake Milligan. Yeah, because Drake Milligan keeps getting blocked. That's why I don't do it. It's a little harder. All right. Once it's like get blocked a few times from an artist. Avi's got a new one, but I'm not gonna touch it. At least not on stream. Maybe on the Patreon. Okay, so new song from Colm, Doom the Dark Ages, Crawling in the Dark. It's probably going to be a lot heavier than we normally would start with, but it's Colm, and I just happen to have a thumbnail that has Colm's name in it, so it's significantly easier to just start with that. All right. Oh, boy. Whoa. Okay. I didn't know that Colm knew how to play the nickel harpa. Neat.
age that was golden at the edge of collapse. Messengers of the Father, corrupted and trapped, abandoned through slumber. A time of such grief, people cry out for mercy, but they shall not receive. Under the weight of another king, the stars like the darkest gonna be good. Save us from the apocalyptic sin. Come to deliver us. Deliver us now!
Okay, it's been a minute since we started with a really rock, like, metal song from Colm. It's funny. Oh, poor Sally. Having to get up too early. Also, yeah, Colm, his hair growing a little bit long in the back. Got almost a mullet situation starting to happen.
From the skies of fate, those who borrow the maker and who follow the right, will slip it away. Instead it's a dust. Tell me you'll stay before we crumble to rust. Death and decay until you're crawling in the dark. Start of an age, queuing for blood sport, a set of a slave, sent to the front line, an endless crusade, an unholy war against the time's rage. Under the weight of another king, the stars of the darkest gonna be good. Save us from the apocalyptic sin. Come to deliver us.
Okay, before it hits. Also, I've never played any of the new Doom games. They look amazing, and I've heard the soundtrack is ridiculous, but I've never played any of it, but it looks really, really cool. Also, I noticed that with the nickel harpa he's got going there, he's not actually using any of the keys. He's just using the bow, which means I guess he's just using an open tune that works for whatever he wants there. Delta's triangle, the lambda's inverted V. Okay, I had it backwards. I'm sorry. Couldn't remember which one was which. Doom the Dark Ages. Got it. That explains the mix of Doom, like high-tech stuff, and middle-age weaponry, Dark Age weaponry. I don't know. Didn't even know there was a Doom the Dark Ages. Pretty cool, though. Now, my question is that song going to be featured in the game? Let me see here. No details. One more Warhammer tracks. I mean, I suppose so. I know he did Warhammer songs. I just didn't catch on to it. Also a game I have zero experience with. Okay. Moving forward in a completely different direction. Bringing it down a bit. And that was some real nice heavy right at the beginning there. So let's see here. Get the blood pumping. All right, Austin Williams. The last song we looked from him was that Crossroads song that I thoroughly enjoyed. All right, let's see here. Tell Me That You Love Me. Lyric video.
Look me in my eyes. Tell me that you love me. Damn, do you really love me? Maybe I'm just overthinking, 'cause I'm overdrinking. But do you even need me? If I walk down in the middle of the night, we'll be leaving even never cross your mind. So look me in my eyes and tell me that you love me. It just don't feel like it used to when you're lying next to me. I'm stuck here wondering
I could hear this as a duet with a female, possibly like a redo one with a without the trap beat in the background. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm really growing to enjoy this like half rap, half country stuff, like because the beat is actually really awesome, and I just enjoy the country twang. Pretty good. It's pretty good.
Hold me close tonight. Tell me I'm the only one you ever needed. Get you farther in the bed. Maybe I'm just in my head. If there's anything left I can't see, it just don't feel like it used to. When you're lying next to me, I'm stuck here wondering if you ever thought that this was meant to be. I've been seeing that spark in your eye go out one day at a time, and I don't know why. If there's anything left, baby, I can't see. So look me in my eyes and tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. I'm getting
So I love that the country twang, the like trap beat, and then the electric guitar like wailing in the background. It's like just, hey, I would like everything great about 1999 all at the same time. Sorry, my 1999.
into you, don't know what to do. Girl, won't you tell me the truth? So look me in my eyes and tell me that you love me. Look me in my eyes and tell me that you love me. It just don't feel like it used to. Yeah, when you're lying next to me, I'm stuck here wondering if you ever thought that this was meant to be. I've been seeing that spark in your eye go out one day at a time, and I don't know why.
I will say there's one part here. I think it's
Meant to be. I've been seeing that
I've been seeing the spark in your eye. For some reason, I want him to elongate your for like just a little bit. Like I've been seeing that spark in your eye. That's what I don't know why I want to hear that. I feel like other lines in the song do that, and this one doesn't. And my brain's like, no, do it again, and then he doesn't do it. You had to grab a glass of wine. Uh-oh. Laura with a glass of wine gets rowdy.
spark in your eye go out one day at a time, and I don't know why. If there's anything left, baby, I can't see. So look me in my eyes and tell me that you love me. You tell me that you love me.
I feel like I should have faded out just a little bit longer. Like just a little bit more. By the way, guys, if you listen to any of Rick Astley's newer stuff, like stuff he's done in the last couple of years, there's some actually really good songs in there. I almost don't listen to them here, but I've heard them in my own time. Either way, I actually like that song. Yeah, that was a good song. I like that one. I would if I could. Mail her some wine. Actually, I bought some wine today, but it wasn't for me. I've sent beer and wine ahead of me to on the trip for where I'm going for people's there. So, Shine Down 365. Interesting. Okay. Guess the logos. We already did that once. That was fun. Video by KSBJ, Robot 90s, Christian Lyric Battle, Stephen Curtis Chapman, and Toby Mac, along with some other DJs. Interesting. Still haven't listened to a new Disturbed song. Probably should. No, the difference is I'm sending Texas stuff. Texas beers, Texas wines. We tried to... It's like me and my buddy Louie are both going up there to hang out with a mutual podcasting friend. So we're sending stuff that they can't get, But But I looked up online highest rated Texas wines, and they had some locally for a reasonable price, like $24 or $26. So grabbed a couple of those bottles along with some other stuff for myself. Because my favorite tequila, which is usually like stupid expensive and comes in a big pretty bottle, they make in much smaller bottles for a more reasonable price. So I'm like, the unfortunate thing is, it's such a small bottle, it's entirely possible I would literally just drink that whole thing on a stream like it's a, normal bottle of beer. It's entirely possible. Okay, either way. Let's see here. Little Martha, the Allman Brothers cover. I don't know that song off the top of my head. Maryland, Denise. Maryland. I think you missed that. You also came in late on Wednesday. Okay, either way. So this is over on Tony Lindgren's channel. I think Josh also shared it. I don't remember. My favorite is Clase Azul. But I have a lot of less expensive, really good tequilas. I have a whole tequila shelf in there. Usually I'm sipping tequila on Friday nights, but, wanted something more substantial to drink. I do have water with me, by the way. I'm not just going to sit here and chug wine all night. 1800's not bad. It's silver. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of silvers or platinums because they're not aged. Usually, I prefer my tequilas aged. I prefer a nice reposado, but there's good añejos. I have a extra añejo in there from I can't remember the name off the top of my head. El Padrino. Really, really solid stuff. All right, either way. This one's a little loud. Incorrect. There will be Patreon. I wasn't ignoring you. I didn't see it. Okay, to specify once again, for anybody who missed it, I will be here for Patreon Wednesday night. I will be gone Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, so there won't be any normal streams. If I get a wild hair up my ass and I'm not still packing, I'll do one Tuesday night.
We nailed that last little chord.
Oh, it was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was a keeper.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's the one. I got two. Nice. Cool.
See, I like watching two really talented people work together, and I love that there are live recordings. I say this every time. I love that it's live recordings because you get their genuine reactions and you get to see their focus and watch things happen. It's a lot of fun, because God knows how many times they had to do it where they got 20 seconds into it and screwed up. Trying to do it all in one take with no editing is insane. So the fact they nailed that is awesome. Tequila's great. So here's the thing. Everyone has a story where I drank too much blank, threw up so much, it traumatized me, and I'll never touch it again. Everyone has that. Technically, I have that for barrel-aged quads and old ales. But I still drink those. It's like, the thing is, like, I got blackout drunk on those and spent a very unpleasant night, dealing with that. However, I still drink those. I've never had that problem with liquor. The only thing is because I don't drink to excess most of the time. Like, I know my limits and I know when I'm pushing up against them. So unless I'm going to be in a very safe place, I don't allow myself to actually, like, totally get drunk or anything. At home, fine, but not so much that I don't know what's going on, or I'm out of control, or I might be stupid enough to, like, try to go down the stairs, shit-faced. That kind of stuff. But considering we're going to Maryland to do a podcast that beer is half the purpose of the podcast, which is why we sent all of that stuff, and there'll be a lot of us on the podcast. So be drinking heavily that particular night. But no, the thing is, a lot of people get drunk on cheap stuff, which, especially with tequila, is loaded with a lot of sugar or some type of other thing to really sweeten it, which is one reason why people want to drink so much of it, because, ooh, it tastes good, it's nice, and then you get drunk so much faster because of the sugar. But the amount of sugar is also what makes you so horribly dog sick after the fact. Good tequila, like I tend to drink, I don't even get hungover. Like, even if I drink it to the point that I'm like, I'm feeling it, there's no hangover because there's no added sugar. There's no extra bullshit in it. So it's the thing you want to do. 2 ounces? That's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, it's entirely possible you're allergic to agave for whatever reason. It happens. It's probably a Canadian thing. Jaeger is scary. You hear Jaeger is scary. Jaeger can be dangerous for the same reason, because you'll just drink a lot of it and not feel anything because it doesn't hit you very quickly, and then it does not taste great coming back out. I haven't had Jaeger in a long time, but I like that, like, star anise flavor. I like that black licorice flavor. So I used to really drink a good amount of Jaeger in my younger days, but usually mixed with something. We used to make Starry Nights. That's Goldschlager and Jaeger and something else. That's a shot. Usually one shoots Jaeger. I like to sip tequila. Okay, let's see here. Moving on. New song. We got Falling by Herring Styles. I can't talk. Harry Styles. Emily doing a piano cover. I don't know if I know this song or not. We'll see. I know I like some Harry Styles stuff. Interesting camera angle. It was good to see the whole piano. Gotta work on my camera.
I'm in my bed and you're not here. And there's no one to blame but the drink and my wandering hands.
I might know this song.
Forget what I said. It's not what I meant.
Yes, I have pantalones.
And I can't take it back. I can't unpack the baggage you left. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk
Awkward camera work there.
about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. You said you cared. and you missed me too. And I'm well aware I write too many songs about you.
I like that.
And the coffee's out at the Beechwood Cafe, and it kills me 'cause I know we've run out of things we can say. What am I now? What am I now? What if I'm someone I don't want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. And I get the feeling.
Sorry, that was just nice. By the way, like I've been staring at the piano, like because it's just like a gorgeous piece of machinery. I bet. Not going to bed already, are you? Oh, what did you do with the chair there?
Sorry, the house is a mess.
It's been a mess.
I know, but I really slept this week.
So have I. Other than doing dishes that one day. And taking out boxes. Been trying to take out boxes because they were messy. Okay. I am not. They were accusing me of looking down her shirt. I was not.
You probably were.
No, because she's young and I'm not going to be a pedo. She sings real good and plays piano really well.
Is she over 18?
I don't think so. It's like, because she started YouTube when she was like 13, and that was only a few years ago. So I think she's like 16 or 17 currently. Yeah. Love you, baby. No, either way, what I was saying about the piano, because I was legit looking at the piano, is I was just thinking is like we kind of nailed how pianos work like a really long time ago. And like functionally, they haven't really changed. I mean, yes, keyboards, electronic versions have changed. But like the actual like workings of a grand piano have not, as far as I'm aware, not significantly changed in what, a couple hundred years maybe. Maybe I'm off on that.
But you'll never need me again.
Look at that! Look at that thing! It's beautiful.
What am I now? What am I?
That, and I'm jealous that I can't play the piano. Like it's always felt like I could. Like it feels like an instrument I probably would be okay at playing, but I never learned, and my hands are too jacked up now probably to manage it.
Now, what if you're someone I just want around? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling. What if I'm down? What if I'm out? What if I'm someone you won't talk about? I'm falling again, I'm falling again, I'm falling.
Hey, I forget. Were we supposed to do another verses this week? I feel like I mentioned it and then we didn't. And I forgot what it was. Okay. Oh, I really need to. Maybe I'll see if my chiropractor can see me this next coming week. Sneak me in somewhere before I go on my trip. We sleeping on a foreign bed for 3 days by myself. I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think we've heard some happy songs somewhere. Let's go look. They can't all be depressing songs, right? If I Can Dream from Elvis, that was a good one. Sound of Silence. I mean, no, I guess that wasn't. Adagio, sure. Shout, no. I think Images. Nope, that was. Don't Look Back in Anger. Okay. Unchained Melody. That's. Okay, you might have a point. Jolene. There you go. Jolene's not a sad sounding song. There we go. It's like, hold on, we've got to find some type of positive song here somewhere. Take Me Home, Country Roads. That's a happy song for the most part. Yeah, there you go. Eternal Flame. Sure. Crazy. Willie Nelson. There you go. I'm just looking at ones that we've actually watched. Because there's probably some we haven't. Oh, actually, we've missed quite a lot. How did we miss her? What Was I Made For? Didn't we do a What Was I Made For versus? Okay, yeah, there's a lot of sad songs. You might have a point. No request tonight. Jolene's not a happy song, but it's not a down song. It's a more upbeat, fast-paced song. That was my point. Yeah, Take Me Home counts. There you go. There we go. Oh, my nose. What? That's funny. Mine could if you want to. Yeah, I don't know how close Virginia Beach is to where I will be. Probably not close enough to manage in a 3-day trip, unfortunately. Wow. Okay, either way. All right, so this one, William Moranci mashup. So we've looked at some of his stuff before that was really good. And this is The Smiths and Hootie and the Blowfish mashup. I have no idea what songs we're doing here. I Only Want to Be With You and Hold My Hand. Oh, this should be good. Okay. Oh, hold on. I Only Want to Be With You, Hold My Hand. Excuse me. And Cemetery Gates. Interesting. Okay. All right. I will say the mashup actually really, it kind of works. I mean, it flows with the same vibe, so it's not majorly changing the song. Though I got to wonder what the copyrights are going to be on this one because it's the music of one and the lyrics on the other. So it's kind of it's like how do you do a copyright claim on a mashup? You know. See, it's almost like a seamless clash of the two Hootie songs, and it's like, wait a minute, which song was which there? Because I think, yeah, Hold My Hand and I Only Want to Be With You are, there's some similarities in there to the point where he's putting them together. My brain isn't picking up on the differences. It's cool. Somebody at work is having problems with depression. He asked me how I'm always happy. A couple weeks ago, I told him I listened to Citizen Soldier. He said, oh, nice. Excellent. Excellent. Eric the Lurker sneaking in there. Didn't even see you there. Sometimes I got to look down at the phone to see more of the chat, because I don't know if you guys realize I can only see that tiny little itty bitty chunk of chat there. So sometimes stuff just goes by too quick. So I got to look down here. Man, that really worked. Like, as a combo, that really worked. Now, I'm trying to remember which one he did before. Was it September Back? Corndrick Lamar. Okay, didn't watch that one. There's Dragon Back. That I've never heard. Shallow Star. Interesting. I think he did September Back. Yeah. My favorite mashup so far that we've looked at, period, was September Back. So that was pretty good. Like, if you just told me, like, if you just started playing that at like a party, I would just sing along like it was the original song and not even realize it was different, probably. Denise is sick. You gotta let her slide a little bit. All right. Our favorite sibling trio here with Life in 3D. A year ago, doing a 3-part harmony to Rewrite the Stars from The Greatest Showman. All right, so like I said, I saw a short of them singing this in a parking garage, and I'm like, whoop, hold up. I'm going to go find the full video of this. So, now mind you, this isn't being sung in a parking garage, obviously, but if they do it anywhere close to what they did there, it should be pretty badass.
You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, and fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Maybe the world could be ours tonight. You think it's easy? You think I don't wanna run to you? There are mountains, and there are doors that we can't walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me.
Yeah.
Within these walls, but when we go inside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was all this after all. No one can rewrite the stars. How can you say you'll be mine? not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world.
I will say the music is a bit too loud. The music's getting a little bit too loud in the background. But like their vocal blend is so ridiculous, especially the two dudes, Devon and oh my god, I had it in my head earlier. It'll come to me.
Tonight.
I think it's Dalen, Devon, and Dora.
All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fall with you. So just give me all of you.
It feels impossible.
It's not impossible. Say that it's possible. How do we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing can keep us apart. 'Cause you are the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. No one can say what we get to be. So why don't we rewrite the stars? Changing the world to be ours.
I do not know, Denise. I can't tell what song that
You
is.
know I want you.
It's not a secret I try to hide,
But I can't have you.
we're bound to break and our hands are tied.
I like that light smile he had going at the end. By the way, I feel ever so weird when they do a love song as brothers and sister. It's a little weird when they seem. I don't know. We might have done. I know there's a lot of their songs we have not looked at. Hey. I thought we did, but apparently not. Apparently we did not watch it. It's right here. The second song right there. We did not watch that one. Oh, hold on. Now I want to see the comparison. I'm going to have to... Okay, so this is the rewrite the song or rewrite the stars in the garage. Hold on. I want to hear the difference.
What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. It's up to you, and it's up to me. And no one can say what we get to be.
Yeah, the garage is better. Well, it's also like... I think we saw that one. Okay. Yeah, you can see the difference a year makes. Because that's a new short, I believe. But, no, we did not do the other song. Sorry. We'll do it. We'll do it next week. Just remind me. Just remind me. Write it down. Okay. Either way, those three are really talented. But like I said, it's a little weird when they sing love songs. You know, it's like, wait, it's like this is a song about them wanting to be together. It's like, it's a little odd. Okay, I said I probably will do Tuesday. Thanks for listening, but also Wednesday. Yeah, Little Ick. Yeah, there you go. Okay. We will have Patreon. All right. So, Connie Talbot doing Slipping Through My Fingers, an ABBA cover. I feel like we didn't... Yeah, we must not have watched this one, but she did a different ABBA cover not that long ago, I believe. Yeah, this was only a week ago. We didn't watch this one. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll be here Friday. We'll just have to do stuff on Wednesday. Other than talk about Home Free.
She leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
By the way, doing this has given me more exposure to ABBA songs than my entire life previous.
I watch you go with a surge of that well-known sadness, and I have to sit down for a word. The feeling that I'm losing her forever without really entering her world. I'm glad whenever I can share her laughter, that funny little girl, slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time.
Very pretty song so far. The funny thing is, in my mind, this is my first time hearing this song that I know of, and it's just a straight piano cover. It's like, I feel like I'm lacking something because it's not disco, you know? Yeah. Good. I was just watching the edited down versions of the vlogs from Pepperbox from the Unsubcast. So those are fun. I like those morons. First podcast to ever be hosted inside the Pentagon, and the first people to be able to do a podcast and drink alcohol inside the Pentagon. I mean, from just a bunch of dorks sitting at their buddy's house talking about their weird military hang-ups and nerd stuff, to the point where they're raising money for veterans charities. One of them is running to be ATF director. So, and then there's Nick, the fat electrician, in the mix. He's only been doing YouTube or social media YouTube video content for 3 years, and like now he's literally drinking beer in the basement of the Pentagon. You know, that's a freaking hell of a way to life turn out. You know, great podcast, by the way. It's very informative because they talked to a bunch of sergeant majors. Sorry, sergeant majors.
Sleep in our eyes, her and me at the breakfast table, barely awake. I let precious time go by. Then when she's gone, there's that odd melancholy feeling and a sense of guilt I can't deny. What happened to our wonderful adventures?
By the way, I like her piano less than Emily's because Emily's has a whole red section in it. Hers just seems to be mostly like copper and gold.
Places I had planned for us to go. Some of that we did, but most we didn't. And why, I just don't know. Slipping through my fingers all the time. I try to capture every minute, the feeling in it, slipping through my fingers all the time. Do I really see what's in her mind? Each time I think I'm close to knowing, she keeps on growing, slipping through my fingers all the time.
Anybody else noticing the green motif going on right here?
Sometimes I wish that I could freeze the picture and save it from the funny tricks of time slipping through my fingers.
Okay, we'll say that the actual like the hammers. Is that what it is? The hammers on the thing. They got black, white, and red. I'm on board. Those are awesome. Like the rest of the piano, I was like, who cares? This copper finish. Yes, hammers. I like the black and the white separated by the red stripe. Very aesthetic. Love it.
Slipping through my
Those are my colors.
fingers all the time. School bag in hand, she leaves home in the early morning, waving goodbye with an absent-minded smile.
Couldn't do it sneakily. See, that's how you fade out. There we go. That was a good song. I never heard it before. Connie's also a very talented young lady. I do like it when they work together. We haven't seen much from them in a while. But her and Boyce Avenue, they've got a nice thing going whenever they pair up, though. That was good. Once again, I don't know ABBA. So my exposure to ABBA is other people singing it differently. It's kind of funny. That was nice. I do want to see the whole piano, though. I want to see what the rest of it looks like. I want to see the whole thing. Okay. Bring me the piano. I want to see the piano. Okay, so now we're going to get into the weird part of it. Or should we go ahead and do Dad Harmony before? Let's do Dad Harmony before we do Dave. I feel like Dave's going to be a weird twist again. So we'll just do this first instead. Sorry, I have a burp. Yeah, I can kind of feel it. It's like right about here, but it's not ready. And I don't want to have like a water burp. So I'm trying to hold it back a little bit, you know. It's a weird thing. I overshare with you guys sometimes, but it is what it is. Y'all know everything. Okay. What is that? Oh, okay, Sponsor Block. That's right. Okay. Dad Harmony. I don't know Dad Harmony at all, but I assume it's a bunch of dads who sing in harmony. Okay, I see 5 dudes sitting on the cool multi-swing situation here. All right, let's see. Alone.
I hear the ticking of the clock. I'm lying near the room, pitch dark.
Hold on. These 4 look like different stages of Peter Hollins. That's all I saw is like, oh, they just look like different eras of Peter Hollins.
I wonder where you are tonight. No answer on the telephone. And the night goes by so very slow. Oh, I hope that it won't end though. Alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone.
Okay, hold on. Who sings this? I assume it's not an original. Is it? Because it sounds familiar. Heart, thank you. Okay, I was like, driving me crazy. It's like, the song sounds so familiar. Okay, so these guys were giving me the little tingle, though. I was like, that when that first, like, the first harmony came in, when they first went in the barn here, that hit me. I'm like, ooh, I'm going to hear that chorus again.
Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone? You don't know how long I have wanted
Trying to figure out which one's
to
the bass.
touch your lips and hold you tight. You don't know how long I have waited, and I was gonna tell you tonight. But the secret.
Okay, the ooze remind me of Home Freeze. Oh, why am I drawing a blank on it? The Dire Straits song. You know which one I'm talking about. That.
But the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown. Alone.
I feel like the bass is the other guy in the black shirt. That one.
Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you. And now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone?
That one.
How do I get you alone? Till now, oh, till now, oh.
That was an accident. So I think, I could be wrong, I think swoopy hair guy and glasses guy are like the bass and baritones. Nope, I was wrong. That guy's one of the basses right there. Because he just went doom doom. Okay, so I think, maybe there's more than more than three. I don't know. But look at all the bird poop. So he's definitely doing some of the bass or baritone work, and swoopy hair guy's definitely doing some more.
How do I get you alone? How do I get you alone?
Damn, this is really good. What? Having been the only thing I've heard from these guys, this is pretty fantastic. Also, whatever this venue is badass. I don't know if this is somebody's just barn or if it's like an actual venue. Looks badass though. All right, well, we're subscribing to Dad's Harmony for sure. I want to go see what else we got. Because that was really damn good. Okay, what else we got? Concert film? Okay. Can't Help Falling in Love with You on a Rooftop. Okay. One Call Away studio version when Christmas comes to town. Wow, have they not been around very long? Looks like the oldest video is only a year old. I assume they came up somewhere else. How many shorts do they have? A lot. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Yep. Okay. All right, hold on. I want to click on this.
You remember me when the west wind moved upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in its jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her head came down upon the fields of gold.
I mean, definitely going to have to investigate significantly more, but might have a new vocal group favorite here. Yeah, that's pretty significant. I'll look at whatever that is later. Yeah. For off the cuff live recording there, that was ridiculous. All right, shifting gears. All right, we got to go see what the hell Dave's doing over here now with Welcome to the Dark Side. So once again, if you're unfamiliar, Dave of the Melodica Bros is putting out a self-produced and everything concept album, new video once a month, and on the Patreon, on his Patreon, you get access to the full written story that his girlfriend has come up with. So, like, for the concept album, for each song is a different chapter of the story. They write out an entire story of what's going on with characters. So, it's a whole thing. So we're on the third chapter here. So it's all having to do with the devil and stuff like that. So it's been interesting to say the least. So let's see what we got going on.
If you're still awake, the earth begins to shake. You open your eyes to a new kind of dark. You don't believe in fairy tales. You don't like tricks and games. You didn't want to play, yet here you are. A side of you you try to hide. It wants to come outside. Now watch it as it blooms. A crimson bloody moon is shining on your tomb.
This feels like an Avenged Sevenfold song.
To chase the tempting voice that's calling out for you, crawling through your non-life. Welcome to the dark side, welcome to your doom. A crimson bloody moon is shining on your tomb. Won't you chase the tempting voice that's calling out for you, crawling through your non-life. Welcome to the dark side, welcome to your doom. Whoa. Welcome to the dark side, welcome to your doom.
So, from what I'm seeing, there's normal Dave with his regular glasses and hair down. Then there's Hell Dave with man bun, and all the other band members who are wearing the dark mask also had the man bun. So it's like, you know, you can see who the dark side here is.
From your past, I'm glad to see you're back to join the black parade in the abyss. The emptiness you feel inside, this godforsaken side is torturing bodies and it's your place. So what if you wasted your life? Too late, just say goodbye. Now watch it as it burns.
Don't miss it for any reason. Okay, so this is Devil Dave.
Just follow the tempting voice that's calling out for you. Crawling through your non-life. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to your doom. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crawling through your non-life. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to your doom.
Well, of course.
Hello guys, we
Hello.
hope you enjoyed this new episode of the Rock Opera.
This is a self-produced project completely made by us,
From the story written by Greta,
to the song written by Dave.
you can find all these beautiful things on Bandcamp and on Patreon, where you can also find some behind the scenes and we will show how we made all this stuff. The song is already out on Spotify and all the main
Spotify.
streaming services.
Also, thank you so much to Filippo, Giulia and Luca for helping us with the video, and to Emmanuel for playing the drums.
So again, thanks to all of you for watching the video, thanks to all of our supporters, especially the Mandolin brothers and sisters that are floating here somewhere. And we'll see you in the next months with another chapter, the story.
Amazing.
Bye guys, see you in the universe. And remember to subscribe.
That's funny. The hard part about releasing songs for a concept album once a month is you forget, like, what happened a month ago. I don't even remember what the other songs were called. And then one of them was about the devil. Well, they're all about devil at this point. Okay. Accidents Happen. That was the last one. And then Dear Satan. That's right. Okay. That's what it was. And I think Accidents Happen was the, like, puppet one. The puppet show one. And every video is a little different. Every video tells a story. So the more I see from these guys, I like them. I like everything they got going on. Like the music, it's hit or miss, but I also like whenever they do, like the Square Hammer acoustic cover was great. I think we watched it 2 weeks ago. That was really good. The Let It Snow cover was great. Heavy as the Crown was great, and like just changes up the styles. I love that. And then Dave doing his own thing is pretty funny. They're massive dorks, and I think that's why I thoroughly enjoy them. You know, yeah, they're weird. They're weird. They're dorks. I love it. Now I don't know what the other brothers doing. They're Italian. How did I not realize that? I thought they were from somewhere else. They're Italian. That makes sense. Oh yeah, that's funny. And we've still missed a lot of songs over the last while. But since we've been following them, I've liked almost everything we've seen from them. Either way, that was great. And I see, here's the problem. I lost a patron, so now I need to gain 4 more patrons so that I can afford to go be a part of their Patreon. So actually watch the rock opera unfold. I mean, also, how many independent artists are just out here writing their own rock opera concept albums, you know? At least 1, right? 2, technically. Greta's involved. Okay, speaking of weird, look. Let's see what Anthony's got. I like these AI thumbnails he's doing. By the way, guys, I did forget to mention the Now You Made It Awkward podcast. New episode dropped this morning. Deja Vu all over again. I might retitle it, throw a new thumbnail on it, see if it gets more attention. But I open up with from episode 96 when we discussed what Deja Vu might be. I hear somebody else echo my sentiment that I didn't even know was technically a real thing and I'd never heard before when it comes to philosophy and theoretical physics. So that was fun. along with a whole lot of other chaos. Next week, however, we do induct a new member into the Awkward Avengers. So if you are not following the podcast, or you don't get the full uncut edited version that you can get on Monday mornings, generally when I remember to actually, post. It's like most of the time it's sitting there and I just forget to post it. You can sign up for that. All right, so Linkin Park in the end, but done by Frank Sinatra. So Anthony, I think, does a very good Frank Sinatra impression. So I want to see his Linkin Park arrangement. Should be wearing the hat.
It starts with one thing, I don't know why. Doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on. Didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. Kept everything inside, and though I tried, it fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I feel like he should team up with There I Ruined It, because he can get a lot of the tone and a lot of the way a singer will do it because he's imitated enough of them. I feel like he should team up with There I Ruined It to do a full AI cover of this.
One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard in spite of the way you.
By the way, the awkwardness of having to sing lines that are rapped quickly. So he's having to slow it down and sing with melody something that is a rap. So that's already difficult.
Were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me, I'm surprised it got so far. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back in the end. You kept everything inside, and though I tried, it fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall, you lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know.
By the way, I think instead of just doing it all as Frank Sinatra, he should have done it with what was his name? Who are the other members of the Rat Pack? Not Sammy Davis. Dean Martin. So imagine if he, yeah, there you go, Dean Martin. So what if he did it as, because there's two singers in Linkin Park. So what if he did it as Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin? One doing the rap parts and one doing the singing parts, but sing the whole thing. I mean, he's not unfamiliar with it, but that would have been interesting. Instead of just all Frank Sinatra. Now, if he could have done Sammy Davis Jr., that would have been interesting. Not singing necessarily, but it also could probably work with is it Smokey Robinson? Would be interesting. I think Smokey Robinson's the one I'm thinking of.
I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. No, it doesn't even matter. No, no.
See, now I'm wondering if Smokey Robinson's the one I'm thinking of. He needs somebody who can do more spoken word with the interesting voice to do the rap parts, and then do to sing the Chester parts as Frank Sinatra. You know what I'm saying? Rex Harrison, maybe. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not who I keep. It's not Smokey Robinson. It's damn it. Somebody just came in from outside. Oh well, it'll come to me. That was a joke. That's funny. Either way, I think that would be interesting if you could do that. Did it Frank's way. That's funny. All right. It'll come back to me eventually, who I'm trying to think of. All right. But actually doing Sammy Davis Jr. more like maybe scat rapping would be interesting. Okay. I thought it was good, though. Like, to do a full, complete new arrangement for that is actually very interesting. I like that. Tony Bennett would be interesting. He can do some Tony Bennett. But basically, he needs someone who can do the rap part with it, but is in the same era. Okay. So I meant eyes. All right, we haven't checked out State of Mind in a while. We got a song with Willie Blaze. I don't know who Willie Blaze is. Is it the guy holding the torch? The Wolves. Okay, we'll see here. I want to see if they have lyrics. Because I'm liking it, but I don't know what the hell they're saying. No lyrics. Please tell me there's lyrics somewhere, for the love of God. Interesting. Okay, so Willie Blaze. I think it's a new singer. I don't know if he's just joining him for this one or not. Okay, so Jay was a singer of Willie taking over. I would like lyrics, though, because I'm not hearing anything about wolves. I'm hearing war. I don't know about you guys. That's what I'm hearing.
Shout it, shout out, battle cry. Louder, louder, till the die. Shout it, shout out, battle cry. Louder, louder, till the die. Defeated by the darkness, we are fading as a dark. We are surrounded by destruction. We were coming undone. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm coming to conquer them all. Defeated by the darkness, you were born for war. Shout it, shout out, battle cry.
White Knuckle Films. Nice. Sorry, I was just thinking about the guitar being on fire the whole time. It's like, I know it's wrapped and this stuff shouldn't catch fire, but, you know. How awkward the drummer looked with the cymbals on fire. He's like, I don't want it going everywhere. Yeah. I wonder what happened to the other singer. I don't know if he just moved on or what. I mean, it happens. I mean, we haven't been, like, you know, heavily following them. Has they really not put anything out in a year? That's crazy. Has it really been that long? Maybe they've done stuff with. I think they did stuff with Drew. Okay, yeah. So this was the singer. Okay, wasn't crazy. Yeah, so we've seen a bunch of their stuff. Interesting. I do want lyrics to that song though, because I had a hard time with it. Okay. 5 years ago. Wow. Interesting. No community. All right. I always find it a little bit funny when like groups don't have community pages. I was like, you know, it's a great way to share upcoming anything or news, but they don't do it. Okay, so we haven't checked in on Citizen Soldier for a little while. I don't remember the last one we watched. Hospital Bed. Okay, so that was a month ago. Yeah, I'll say it felt like a little bit. All right, so we've got The Liar.
See through the liar in me. I am a fortress, lock and the key, holding me hostage where no one can see. The shadows, the stories I've learned not to tell. As vulnerable left me a shell of myself. Don't make me beg, prove I'm enough. 'Cause I'd rather live dead than obligate love.
Hold on, I missed that.
Rather live dead than obligate love. Don't make me beg, call on my bluff. 'Cause I'd rather live dead, obligate love. Tear down my walls and find me. Say that I'm fine, I'm lying. Getting so tired of smiling through fire. Someone see through the liar in me.
Yeah, that's a big one right there. Sorry, Eric. I know you said good night. Have a good one. Yeah, that's a big thing. Yeah, don't tell me you're different. Just show me you are. Show me that I'm worth the effort, that I'm not too gonna give anymore. Yeah. Yep. Once again, Citizen Soldier just peering into me. Just reading my life back to me. Thanks, Citizen Soldier. That ended abruptly. I should have carried on a little bit. Oh, yeah. Always freaking turning a mirror to me. Thanks, Citizen Soldier. I will say the only thing that bothers me about this group, as it lies, is that, pun intended, is that they have their formula and every song follows it. And I don't think I've heard a song from them that sounds different. Like, most of them are good. Most of them have a pretty poignant message, but it's a very strict formula for every single song. And, I don't want to get bored with them, By the way, I forgot, there is a song I wanted to end on tonight. It's a new song from Lost Souls. And I've been holding off on it because I haven't got a chance to react to Lost Souls yet. Just watching the other videos on my own time. So we will end on that song. And apologies in advance. It's going to be very heavy, but it might be funny. Either way. Okay, what are we at? 9:55. All right, we're making good time here for the last three songs. All right, back to 10-second songs. Doing another mashup, sort of matchup switcheroo. I don't understand this thumbnail. Why is he going to chop a fish, and why does he look so happy about it? Black Hole Sun from in the style of the Backstreet Boys. I don't know what he's going to do with this, but I had to do it. I love Black Hole Sun, and I love the Backstreet Boys, so this is going to be weird. My brain doesn't know what to do right now. That's what's weird about mashups like this. Is my brain doesn't know what to do with what I'm hearing. It's like I like both these things, and I did not know what they would sound like together. So my brain's having to cope a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna go back because once that beat kicked in, I was like, okay. Also, since he's only doing a 3-part harmony instead of 5, could be like 98 degrees instead of Backstreet Boys. If you guys missed the Patreon boy band TED Talk night, I don't remember if that one was recorded, but I think it was. Go back through the, if you're new to the Patreon, go back through the Patreon calls and see if you can find the the boy band night. The head bob. It's just
It's
He broke his. He broke himself. He was having too much fun and trying not to crack up. That's hilarious. You can see that, like near the last bit there, he was like, the one on the left was smiling. He's like trying to hold it together. And it gets to the end for the dumb dance and loses it. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. Some of these mashups like trigger something in my brain that didn't know it existed. It's like, yes, all of this, do all of these things. That was funny. Now I want to hear more Chris Cornell songs by the Backstreet Boys. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Oh man, yeah, that was last week. We didn't have time to get it. That was great. Oh yeah, Switch It Right. I Want It That Way, but in Soundgarden. Yeah. So that's what a lot of people have been doing. They've been switching stuff back and forth. But I mean, he already did this stuff, and I think he kind of popularized it. And Rumi Official did stuff like that too. And then Mac Glocky came around, and now there's like 5 or 6 different like bigger YouTubers who are all doing these like total mashups now. It's like, I like it. I like it a lot. And when they all get together to do stuff, it's even better. Like up here, if Audio Slave wrote Numb, Mac Glocky, Glock. Yeah, I said it right. Mac Glocky. I said it right. I keep wanting to throw a second L in there. Like it's Glockly, but it's not. Actually, that's a little easier to say. Oh, that's fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. Like that settled like 2 different parts of my teenage listening. Boy bands and grunge. Boy grunge. There we go. There we go. New style boy grunge. There we go. Boy grunge bands. Okay. And no, I don't want to do a grunge boy bands. Boy grunge bands makes better. Okay. So speaking of doing covers, doing a Metallica cover, I'm a little scared. Actually, I'm still going to do this one last. I'm going to do this one last because it's easier to trim off if there's a copyright problem. Uh-oh. Come back here. Where'd you go? Okay. Accidentally I removed that one. That's what I did. All right. So if you're unfamiliar with Lost Souls, they're an animated metal group, metalcore group. And I've watched their first 4 songs that they put out so far. They're all awesome. Unfortunately, I watched those on my own time, so did not react to them. So this will be my first time reacting to Lost Souls. It's a new one. And they did a promo for it. Can I go? Oh, yeah. Maybe I should play that first because I have watched it. Nope. Stop it. Okay. Is it this one? Oh, no, it's this one. Vigil showed up to practice. That's what it is. Okay.
So Kev really is never on time, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of his thing.
I'm not sure that I love her writing songs about it.
All right. Who's ready to...
Kev, how you doing, man?
Oh, my God.
I'm Vigil from the Ghost Inside.
Yeah, I know who you are, dude. What are you doing here?
We're out on tour right now with Parkway, and Jovi hit me up, and I thought I'd just swing by and see how the magic is made, dude. I've got ping pong balls and popcorn.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, Kev.
I mean, I guess. It's also hard because, like, it's not the kind of thing I can really turn on, if you know what I mean.
Remember how you said it's easy and you can do it whenever you want?
I definitely remember you saying that.
You know, I could do it. I can throw a drumstick and make, like, the best breakdown ever. But also, like, it's just so unfair that you would put me in this position and expect me to just tap into whatever power I've got, which I can't control. God, Jovi, how can you actually do this and make me freak out in front of my favorite singer? I've pictured this day so many times in my head, and this is not how it plays out. Fuck this. I'm out of here. You guys are the worst.
Yeesh. This is awkward.
What a diva.
Oh, sorry, Vig. I knew he'd freak out.
You know, guys, you got to cut on some slack. Sometimes when I get flustered at practice, I would storm out too. Like, I really, really wanted our song to be called Engine 44.
Oh.
Come
can't believe they do this. Just fucking Vigil rocks up for my favorite band ever, and now I just look like an idiot. I mean, the way I see it, like, imagine if we called it Engine 44. It would have opened so many more doors for us. We'd be rich. And no, my band wanted it to be called Engine 45, so, you know.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a teaser. So the setup is that they do a random thing, capture that sound, and use that to make a new breakdown for a new song. Either way. New song called Mosh Lord featuring Jonathan Vigil. Wait, what? To see my friends and get some what? Also, I love that they drive up in a crazy or a crappy van. He drives up in a Rolls Royce. Hold on. I want to hear that again.
My face! I came here for just 2 reasons. To see my friends and kick some dicks. Now I just finished up with the homies. All that's left is to hit the beat. My girlfriend says she don't care if I'm away. She sounds cool, and she's great. Do you know if she's got any friends?
By the way, they're just screaming nonsense. I don't know if you're really picking up on it. It's just a conversation. So they tend to meme. The actual singing is the chorus part, and then they're screaming back and forth nonsense. My girlfriend doesn't care if I'm out late. He's like, that's awesome. She's really great. Thanks, man. She's pretty awesome. Do you know if she has any friends? Oh my God, it's funny. I know it's loud and screaming and all that, but it's part of the thing. Also, this is the most amount of animation they've done so far. This is actually crazy.
It's great. Do you know if she's got any friends that are single? Not off the top of my head, but I'll check.
Yeah, boy. Thanks, man. This is going to be sick.
No worries, dude.
People are going to freak out, dude, when they see us on double dates. They'll be like, oh, I didn't know those two, like, rock stars hung out.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what they'll think, yeah.
Oh, you mean right now?
Yeah, man. Or later. Like, we can do later if you want.
He's awkward.
Yeah, let's just do it later.
Let me feel this in my chest. Take away my fucking breath. Squeeze the air from my lungs. I can feel this chaos stirring in my blood. Let me feel this in my chest. Take away my fucking breath. Squeeze the air from my lungs. I can feel this chaos stirring in my blood.
This is all I want. This is all I need. Just give me a song and some dicks to kick. Now this is what you came for.
So what he said is he wants some dicks to kick. Talk about doing the mosh pit. There's the black.
Let me feel this in my chest. Feel my lungs take away my fucking breath. Feeling it freezing air from my lungs. I can feel the chaos stirring in my blood. Let me feel this in my chest. Feel my lungs take away my fucking breath. Feeling it freezing air from my lungs. I can feel this chaos stirring in my blood. Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Whoa!
Who's this guy? New character introduced. That A fan in the crowd. Jonathan Vigil. Nice. I mean, compared to Dopamine, it definitely had more to do. Dopamine was a song just telling you, like, we don't have to do a song about nerd stuff. We can just do a song about nothing, and you'll listen to it. Maybe, yeah. You can't do this level of hard. That's funny. That's what she said. I will play them more. Sorry, Christine. I like them, and I will listen to them. I mean, they have they're still very new. Like, they've only got a handful of, oh yeah, I'm not subscribed on this channel. That's why. Okay. That's why I was like, where are they? Why can't I find them? Yeah, so, like, even the earliest songs are here. And so I've seen all of this. Like, they show how they make the breakdowns in between the songs. Like, the ping pong breakdowns from My Soldier's Rage. Popcorn breakdown goes into Dopamine. So, yeah, it's awesome. But the first two songs are about Star Wars. And the third song is about Attack on Titan. So, like, first three songs are about nerd stuff. Fourth song is about, we don't just sing about nerd stuff. And then this one was about mosh pits. So that's fun. Once again, it tickles a lot of things in my brain. Plus, the animation is pretty solid. I don't know who does the animating, but the fact that, like, if you watch some of the other ones where you see a lot more of the band playing, it's really accurate. Like, the actual drums doing what the drummer would be doing, the guitars, same thing. It's pretty crazy. So, either way. Was that the end? That was the end. Nope, the other video disappeared. Hold on, I gotta go grab the other song. It went over here. Where did it go? Accidentally dragged it out of the tab. Come back. No. Shrink. Thank you. Hey, there. That. Do that. Thank you. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, Rock Orchestra. Nothing Else Matters. Pretty much my favorite Metallica song. All right, pausing before it goes any further. Because it's a long song. So, I think my favorite version of Nothing Else Matters is off the S&M album where they're playing with the orchestra. Kind of mad, and I was a poor kid. Couldn't afford to go see a Metallica concert, especially when that happened. But the S&M double album is one of my favorite things because it basically introduced me to rock and classical music together. So to be doing classical music / opera or orchestra rather, this really reminding me of that. But I was wondering with the other chick who was just wailing through that last little section there, it looked like she was standing amongst the pipes of a pipe organ. I was like, I gotta wonder if that has any kind of cool resonance to it.
Open myself this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say. And nothing else matters. Trust I see and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind, find different you. And nothing else matters. Never cared for what they say. Never cared for kids they play. Never cared for what they do. Never cared for what they know. And I know.
Hell yeah.
So close, no matter how far. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
Back there on the dulcimer. Though this does have a more Christmas time feel to it for some reason. That was good though. That was really good. Glad I saved that for last. That was a great note to end on. Though I would love to hear Eric with them. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna subscribe right quick because that's been popping in my feed for a couple weeks, or almost a couple weeks, 11 days. I never even heard of the Rock Orchestra. I guess this is all they've got so far. Okay, so what do they do? If they got 2 years. What the hell? Is it all releases? How is this? I always wonder, would somebody that's this good has 3 videos over the course of 2 years? Something's weird. Must exist elsewhere, if I had to guess. But that was awesome. That was really awesome. Epic Nothing Else Matters solo performed on a violin. Hold on. Live. Slide off on the key. though. There's just something you don't expect to see, you know. A chick playing Metallica on a violin. I like that. That was fun for me. All right, either way, that's going to be it for tonight, guys. And like I said, next week I won't be here for Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. So I'll probably attempt to stream on Tuesday nights. That means I'm going to have to rush through my normal week and go back to that. So do a Tuesday night stream, probably do a request stream. We'll see what happens. And then Wednesday, I will be here for the Patreon. And then I'll probably end a little early because I got to get up early to take a somewhat early morning flight. Got to make sure I'm prepped and good for that. So yeah, that's how all that's going to go down. But anyway, I want to go ahead and promote Patreon again. For as little as $5 a month, you can join us on the Nomonica Nation level, which gets you at bare minimum the three to four stream calls, that we do in there, plus whatever access to the normal crap I do. But for higher level of things, you can get access to all my stuff. The podcast, my reviews, other things like that, vlogs, stuff like that. Got a lot of content. I make way more content for the Patreon than I do for anywhere else, so it is what it is. All right, guys, so have a great weekend, whatever it is you might be doing, and I will see y'all beautiful peoples next week. And I need to remember to actually edit and upload the Patreon podcast for you guys. So sorry about that. It's been a weird couple weeks. I will manage it because I got to upload a trivia night for those who weren't there. We actually had a lot of people there this past Wednesday, but I'll see you guys later. Remember, as always, it doesn't have to make sense, but it's going to be loud, and I'm going to play Lost Souls again, Christine. So, haha. See you guys later.